So we've got a different shape here. This shaded shape, which you could refer to as a piece of pie. It looks like a piece of pie. It's called a sector. It's a sector of a circle. It has a curved edge, so it is not a triangle. This is called an arc length. It has an arc. Now, what if nothing were shaded in? What if I had a circle with a radius of 6? Could you find the area of that?
Yes.
How do we find the area of a circle?
So the total is 12.
Somebody said what?
Pi r squared.
Pi r squared. So the area of a circle is pi r squared. You can add that to your note card if you want. I would hope you know that, but add it to your note card if you need to. So the area of this whole circle is 36 pi. Would you agree with me? Right?
Yeah.
Now, I don't want the whole circle though. I just want this piece of it. If I shaded in half, wouldn't you just take half of 36 pi? Right? Now, what angle is half? 180?
180.
So it's half because it's 180 over 360, right? That's how it's half of the circle. Well, this isn't quite half. This is 100 over 360. That's the fraction of that piece. So instead of taking half of 36 pi, which is what I'd do if it was 180, I'm going to take 100 3/60ths times 36 pi. I want to leave my answer in terms of pi, so don't type that in. Well, we'll type it in. I want you to leave it with a pi. We call that the exact answer. So let's get an exact answer, and then we'll get a decimal answer too. But the exact answer would be 100 over 360 times 36 pi over 1, right? If I'm multiplying those together. Can 36 cancel into 360?
Yes.
10 times?
Mm-hmm.
Can 10 cancel into 100? 10 times? So what is the exact answer? The only thing left is 10 pi square centimeters. So that's the exact answer. Whenever the directions say exact, that means no calculator. No decimals. Now, what would the decimal answer be? What's 10 times pi?
31.
Go ahead, take 31 times pi on your calculator. You have a pi button.
31.42.
Remember where your pi button is? It's over there, right underneath the clear.
31.
Let's see, it's 3.14159. So it'd be 3.42. So the decimal answer is 3.42 square centimeters. So what do we write on our note card for the area of a sector? The the area of a sector, one of the formulas is angle over 360 times pi r squared. So one of the formulas for the area of a sector is the central angle over 360. In our case, it was 100, but whatever the angle is over 360 times pi r squared, and r is, of course, the radius. Okay, so angle over 360 times pi r squared. All right, so let's look at the next one and see if we can do it. It's another sector. This time the central angle is 160 and the radius is 8 inches. Okay, so at the area of the sector.
64.
So what's our little formula tell us to do?
160 over 360.
160 over 360
64 pi.
times pi r squared, which is 64 pi. Now, see this 160 over 360? If you want, you can reduce that right off the bat. So the zeros cancel. And then what goes into 16 and 36? 4. So that would be 4/9 times 64 pi over 1. What's 4 times 64? 256. You can type that in on your calculator. You're not rounding that off. You're just doing a multiply. Over 9. So there's my exact answer, and that would be square inches. That's my exact answer. So what would my decimal answer be? 256 pi divided by 9. I got 89.36. Try it again. 256 pi divided by 9.
Pi r squared is 64.
I multiplied 4 times 64 and got 256. If I go back to the beginning, 160 over 360 times 64 pi. Yeah, it's right.
Oh, so I thought you kept it in pi though.
Well, the exact answer I do, that's right here. This is the exact answer. If I want a decimal answer, then I type that in and get the decimal for it. So you'll just have to pay attention to the problem. I'm doing both now, but on the test it'll say give exact answer or give decimal answer rounded to the whatever. All right, one more, guys, one more. What about this? This is called a segment of a circle. Called a segment of a circle. Does anybody have a strategy about how we might find that? Oh, Jacob?
I guess make triangles and go all the way across, make a square.
Well, I think you probably could do that, but I think we can make it much easier. Let's look at the blue thing is a sector, right? Let's find the area of the sector. That's our new formula. What is it? How do we find the area of a sector? We do 110 divided by 360
times pi r squared.
times 25 pi in this problem. What?
I thought that said sine, not 5.
It says 5 inches.
Yeah.
Now, we're running out of time. Let's get the decimal for this. Let's just get a decimal for that. So 110 divided by 360 times 25 pi. I got, actually, it's just about 24. I'll go ahead and write out a few more places. It's 23.998. Is that what you got when you did 110 divided by 360 times 25 pi? Okay. Now, that's the blue thing. What shape is this red thing? It's a triangle. And I can find the area of a triangle doing 1/2 side times side times sine of included angle.
Yeah, so 120.
All right, so let's get a decimal for that. 1/2 side sine 110. I got 11.746. Now, remember, we were trying to find this part right here. We know, we know the whole sector is 23. We know the triangle is 11. So if we subtract, won't that leave us with this chunk right here?
12.2.
So 23.998 minus 11.746. I got 12.252. And that is square inches. Woo, that's a big problem. Well, I had cookies for our wrestlers today, but since so many people are absent, we'll wait and have them tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow, right? Yeah. All right, so I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Oh boy,